Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Flex Friday edition of Major Money. As you can probably tell, I'm Major, and I'm here to give you my three picks for today that I am using in my Flex Friday play, and that you can use in yours if you think they're good. The Heat play today, so might as well do a special Heat versus Pelicans show. I mean, I don't know if you can really even call them the Pelicans right now. Heat are playing their starters, Pelicans are playing guys they picked up off the street. I was looking at their active list. It was honestly insane of how many people are out. So don't expect this to be a close game, but you never know with the Miami Heat. They are always playing close games. Doesn't matter who they play. If they're outmatched or undermanned, it just does not matter. So we're going to give you three picks from this game. Not many picks available on the Pelicans side, and it's kind of risky considering who what this game is, but we're here to do a job, and we're here to let you know what I'm playing today, and also to let you know all the great things that PrizePicks is offering, like your new members sign up, and it's now going down at the bottom of your screen. It's in the middle as well. Play $5, get $50 instantly. That's if you use the code 5, so FIVE, you get $50 instantly as soon as you place a $5 bet. Don't even have to hit that one. All you have to do is just place that bet, and you will get $50. That's an instant 10x. So, I mean, you should do that. It's a great thing to do if you're wondering about joining PrizePicks. Now is a fantastic time with our new member offer. So, do not hesitate to jump on that after the show. I will tweet out my picks and the quotes of this live stream if you're watching on Twitter, and I will include a link to directly do that. But if you're not watching on Twitter, if you're on YouTube or anything else, use the code 5 for $50 instantly. So without further ado, I'm jumping straight into our picks. We're going to have two Miami Heat ones as well as one on the Pelicans side. Let's see if I can get it pulled up here. It wouldn't be a major money without PrizePicks. As soon as I start the stream, it's got to be something with my internet when I'm trying to stream. But it's probably just going to be better to search this, and I'll search it just the Pelicans because it'll show you how little options there are considering the type of game we're going to have. I mean, you can see there's Antonio Reeves and a lot. I guess it seems like there's a lot more options. If you notice, there's several goblins and several demons for basically every square. Most of them do not have a standard like play. A lot of them are either goblins or demons in different levels of them. You got Jeremiah Robinson Earl, several of him, Jose Alvarado, several demons and goblins. You're saying there's not a lot of like specific plays. Keon Brooks, there's no standard lines. Mine is actually going to be Antonio Reeves. Look like no one's playing for the Pelicans, none of their best players. And I'm going to bet someone has to score points for the Pelicans. Why not Antonio Reeves? So I typically don't like playing goblins or demons when it comes to their play. They actually they try to make me seem like someone. This makes no sense. First off, and it's like messing with my brain. I don't know. This might actually be a goblin because it was showing up as a goblin for me earlier. But now it's a standard square. Shoot. Well, I was going to take a goblin of 14 and a half points, but you know what? I'll take a standard square of 13 and a half points. Somewhat like I'm so thrown off about what the heck just happened in PrizePicks. Maybe that's why it loaded or froze because they just changed a lot of their lines based off volume. But 13 and a half points, I'm taking over on Antonio Reeves. I mean, that someone's got to score. Antonio Reeves, I feel like, is going to get up a lot of shots. Doesn't really matter what kind of game style it is. You can see he's been pretty consistent recently around those numbers. He has scoring ability. It's a matter of consistency with him, and we'll see. But we're going 13 and a half points here. That makes me nervous for my Miami Heat plays. We're going to go with the man that has been the talk of the town, is a way to put it. Because of his shot selection, I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people do. I mean, is it preferred that he goes for the layup? Obviously, but I don't think it's as bad. So here it is. I can't see today, apparently. 22.5 points. The thing with Hero, and it's crazy. The thing with Hero right now is he's scoring at an elite level. Is this going to be a blowout to where he doesn't play enough minutes to hit this 22.5? Like, if this was a close game or it's within 10, enough where Hero plays his standard minutes, he's going to be 30, not 22.5. He is hitting this 22.5, no doubt in my mind, in a standard game. The issue is, this could be over at halftime. The Heat typically don't do that, and typically I think Hero would play like 3 quarters anyways, and I think that's plenty for him to score 23 points with the rate he's been scoring the ball at this year. But I'm taking the over anyways. It's worth the risk. I think it's such a good line. It's worth the risk of him not playing as many minutes. His lines typically have been around like 25, 26 when I've seen them. So it's 22.5. It is lower than normal considering the game. But even with that, I think this is a fantastic line here. So not really much else to say. He's been one of the best scorers in the NBA this year. I think that'll continue. All right, here we go. We're back. My next play is going to be, today's not meant to be, man. This Wi-Fi, everything else, not working in my favor. But my next play is going to, like I said, be another Miami Heat play. It is going to be Bam Adebayo, his points, rebounds, and assists. This number was a little bit lower than I thought it would be. But once again, I think it's more due to this could be a blowout. Now, Chicago was not his best game. UCO is at 27 PRA. But I like this number. I think he has a chance to score at will. I think he's going to get back to his standard rebounding ways. His rebounds have been a little bit lower. And I think there's still going to be those assist opportunities. I mean, he's been playing at a much higher level recently than he was earlier in the year. He's playing like an all NBA type center and power forward, I guess I should say now, or forward. But I think that is going to continue. Like I said, they're missing like everyone. They have no one to challenge him. I think he can go to work early and often, as well as contribute to the Heat in other ways. So I like this 31.5. So my 3 squares, Bam, 31.5 PRA. Hero, 22.5 points. Antonio Reeves, 13.5 points. If you like any of those plays and you are not a member of PrizePicks, first, what are you doing? Second, next, I know what you're doing next, is play $5, get $50 instantly, that new member offer. You're going to sign up for PrizePicks, use the code 5, available in most states, yes, even Florida. So be sure to jump in there. Show me your Miami Heat picks if you have any, or any others. I mean, we got Masters, we got soccer going on, we got NBA. The playoffs are obviously starting soon. MLB season started back. You got a lot of different things to play on and get your entertainment that way. So use that new member offer. We will see y'all next time on Major Money. As always, let's steal that money from PrizePicks.